Hello all. After a little bit of, I guess it wasn't a big issue, but having a little bit of updates I had to do last night, I appear. We got it working. A little later today because I do my shopping, go out with my mother-in-law, make sure she's all right. Now, we're ready to play. I don't know how long we're going to go today, but we'll figure it out. We'll get ourselves going. Okay. Okay. So I think it saved 3. Oh yeah, because these ones were same guy. Let's see. I haven't done a Vanguard in a while, so it must be. If it's a Vanguard, it's right. Normal. That's all good. Aim. Rank 5. Paragon Path, yeah, I figured, mostly Paragon for sure. Rex survived. Hayden dead. Council saved. Anderson got the seat. Alright. Let's watch the video, because there's a lot of cutscene, and we're going to watch it all. It's so good. It's very...
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after Devastating death and sack on the Citadel, the Galactic Committee struggles to rebuild the Alliance fleet of tremendous sacrifices in the Citadel Eternal. Human membership in the prestigious group. New council wants the evidence of Reaper's enormous madness and eradicate the organism. Turned to quell the rumors. Yeah. But you can't read that. Anyway. Basically is, hey, this is just after Mass Effect 1. What happens?
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
Oh, I do have to do.
Board is green. We are running silent.
It's minor stuff, but
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up
Goddamn
something on a long-range
Batarians.
scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
not Geth.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a
That
Geth
thing
ship
can
could
find us.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Wait, I better get up.
Presley!
One dead Presley.
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get there in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I give you an order.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
I know.
Get the hell out of here.
everybody in. Go, go, go!
I think she got. I think I saw the doctor with them. We know the doctor gets away. We also know Shepard is a strong biotic.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
Oh, we in space, yeah. Which is the first time you ever play this part. It's cool. You're like, this is the ship. I mean, you don't see much of it. So they have like these. I think it's a Mass Effect field or some kind of force field.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Don't be stupid.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
You really learn to hate the collectors.
Watch the arm! Commander!
Look, I don't need to do the cartoon. I've already done all that. I don't think I think it's included. But I don't think I think it's pointless to do the. I think it would be around here when you do that. Is it interesting to summarize this? Would you like to review the story so far? We're not going to do that. I literally. Also, as I say, that is what allowed you to make choices if you don't play 1. Not enough choices, but make the basic one. Rex, alive or dead. Who are you romance?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed.
There's other things. I would normally do that in the past, because a lot of times I skipped Mass Effect 1, because Mass Effect 1... Well, once I kind of get up, I'll make a quick statement on Mass Effect 1 versus... Both have good stories. They do. Mass Effect 2 stories a little more divergent and a little harder to follow. Not necessarily a bad thing. Mass Effect 1 has a better story. It sets up the whole thing. It is amazing. Mass Effect 2 story, very good. Continues along with that story. But it's, it's not as good. Ooh, that's good. I think that's turning out pretty good. 1 second. Getting these. Select. Biotic charge, shockwave, shotgun, pistol. The mission sucks. We lose like the best weapons, but I'm gonna try a Vanguard. Take Reeve. I like, as I say, I like having to be able to get the actual assault rifle, but I think we can add that later. But
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard.
I think
don't
Soldier
try
is
and move.
easier.
Just
I
lie
should
still.
say that.
Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing.
But it's also,
Brain
I mean,
activity
it's
is
fun.
off the charts.
It's also pretty fun to be a biotic.
Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Engineering skills aren't necessary moving forward, too. Like, they're not like to open things. We just get stuff.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
We're a little less creepy. He actually looks normal.
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility
Scars aren't
is
that
under
bad.
attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
There's like a lot more aim assist in this game, which makes life, it's just a little easier. I mean, it definitely is easier, and it's nicer. come, let him come.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Anything in here? They just security mechs are coming in a closet.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Door.
Maureen, here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor.
Miranda gives us
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
go in here. I want to read everything.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process,
I'm trying to do a real push and trying to like make sure like everything, like because I normally skip a bunch of this stuff, but
initial results show promise.
awesome. But I don't want to. I want to like I want to go slowly through.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
4 billion
I don't know where
credits.
The boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay. The $4 billion project. Oh wait, no, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. 4 billion credits. I don't know if credits are. My assumption is credits and dollars, or you know, what we consider dollars. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Bye.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Okay.
Charge him up! Shepard, what the hell?
Oh, this is my headphones.
Get over here.
So my headphones are cutting out, but that's. It's just my headphones, not the actual
Thought you were
screen.
still a work in progress.
That's good. Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Why are they attacking?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Where is here?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish up these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the
I'm a
deuce.
biotic too there, Jacob.
Falling back. Come on over. Shotgun. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What were my injuries?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
It's Project Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
You know where they are?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Who are you?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Very dry. Cold today. No, we go. Pistol might be one of my best weapons in this run through. Which could make me sad.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Impact systems engaged.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just... Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
We're not worried too much about Wilson. Dead people.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
No money, no. It's just that. Okay, there's no. Okay. I want to get. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know how much money. I think we do inherit some stuff.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Okay.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
I'm just looking for other stuff, dude.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Why would Cerberus save me? I think that's the
I wiped
answer.
out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Yep.
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
That's fair.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
What's an elusive man?
The elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
We will look at all that codex stuff soon enough. I do want to put a save down. We don't have a save, so. It gets a little tight in here. This one, sorry. Both are just slightly different. Where are they? Oh crap!
Critical system damage.
Gotta hurt.
Backup systems engaged.
Get over here!
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
What? Oh, what? How many nodes are there? Was there? Okay, there's more nodes. That one. That one. That one. That one. What the fuck is this? Is this changed? Maybe I'm just playing at a higher level then. I don't remember it being that many, like, but whatever. It's actually not that bad. It's a little hard with the playing it normal, so I normally play normal. We'll see. Maybe it was an upgrade, an update. It was maybe that was like a 30-some gig update. Whatever.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, but now you can't
Should have
question.
taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Money.
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
That's insane, but whatever. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
If I don't come along?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
About Lazarus Project.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Then let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
So the concept probably is that this Cerberus will just let this one go, and then they'll come back and reclaim it. 'Cause too much stuff in there.
Before you meet with the
Stuff
elusive
and
man,
information.
we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on,
Like,
Miranda.
blow
More
out the
tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
Okay, let's see.
Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
Already
I've been
said.
gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You
Batarians.
enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
When?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Onward.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
We don't have any. Ooh, we can change colors though. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm not gonna. Okay, we're good. I want cryo armors. You get a lot less powers. Let's do the we'll talk to the elusive man, then we'll come up and do all the codex we can that are spoken. I'll probably do codex while I'm making a sandwich.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary
I want
precaution.
to not have the helmet
Not
on.
unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I need some answers,
What I
dude.
hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have.
How'd it turn out for Kotoku?
Cut to the chase.
Whatever his name.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth-aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I need a lot of commitment.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it.
Okay.
You'll be just fine with them.
Then I'll find your evidence.
For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I need to go make a sandwich. I will do that, but I'm also gonna level up. I got my cryo. Put a save down. Both of the odds were safe. And I'm gonna start doing a few codecs. I'm gonna pop my face out of here. I won't be here. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna listen to. Get rid of. I'll be back. Okay. Primary. So this should all be dictated.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Sorry, I got corned beef to cut up. But I am listening.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Sorry about that. It's really good corned beef, but really fatty, so I had to like cut away a bunch of stuff, and it my hand kind of grew. Anyway, let's look at Turians.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed.
Nice.
Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective
The original
honor.
3 council races.
There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Like, very unique rule. Diplomacy, intelligence and spying, research, and military.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Ancient alien technology.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive
Batarians have become
colonization
more
of
and more
worlds in the Skillian
impact in
Verge,
this game than they were.
much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skillian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
So my belief is, and I think maybe this is true, I'm not sure, so do not take me, is that Batarians were added late into Mass Effect 1. That's why we're not, the only time we ever tend to see them is in that first DLC. I don't know if they were added because they figured, I don't know why they were added. I think they were a good addition. I don't know why they were specifically added then, but I think it was a good.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation.
I love
Most of the
Elcor.
world
That way they
consists
speak
of
to
flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
And so Geth will become
Geth
less
space is located at the trailing end
of
the
a thing in this
Perseus
game than they
Arm,
were. Like they were
beyond
primary.
the lawless terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies
They were a
between
primary
space
enemy in
and the
1.
terminus systems.
It's kind of nice. So In one, it's Geth and a few other things. 2, it's going to be the Collectors. And 3, going to be
the Hanar are a Citadel species known
Reaper
for
troops of
excessive
whatever kind.
politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech.
Nice.
All Hanar have 2 names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them. Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
They do add some racism.
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed.
The Krogan evolved as quick-breeding, hardy species on an extremely hard-lived planet.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard
and
the
they're
Migrant
being
Fleet,
aggressive towards
a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Reapers.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters who consumed entire stars. Archaeologists and mythologists attempting to uncover sources for such myths have yielded little, except interstellar religious themes of all-consuming devils common to primitive cultures.
And the fact that we destroyed one in Mass Effect 1.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy.
There are so
but they
many
are also a client
primaries
race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess
We've just done all
for
alien.
Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star.
I do
However,
want to
the
do
world
these,
has a
but I want to go do a
high-pressure
fight.
greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic
They became the
pursuits.
bankers.
It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Yeah, they run the economy of the city, even though they're... Oh, there's so much. All right, we're gonna run a mission. Because damn. Otherwise, we're gonna go forever.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I just say.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project
Helmet,
did for me.
dude.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
What's your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it,
Okay.
or we can do...
Options. I thought there was an option to when he's in have his helmet off during. Maybe maybe that was the one I was in. Why is it? Yeah, why is there no option? Well, whatever, I don't care. I want this on because it gives me bonuses.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us,
I gotta
Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's look at me. So, okay, yes, it does this. It hasn't said anything with money or anything, equipment, anything like that yet. Let's go. Starting level 4. I think it just gave me a whole bunch because that was the first like level up like that, and it's like, hey, you played Mass Effect 1, so here's like bonuses for having done well enough.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What are we doing?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Fair enough.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Creepy. Empty, freaking, like an empty colony just gone is creepy. What do I have for weapons? Is he? Did I haven't. Oh, there. Guess I'm using the machine pistol. I don't love.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I guess the shotgun is a good choice. Cryo.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Nothing's open? Is it? A little bit of spare parts.
Hear that? Sounds like Fen response.
Security systems were disabled in the colony.
He goes. Incoming.
Should have recognized us as humans.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
Okay, here we go.
Not alone here.
Medkit. Safe. That one. Nice. Maybe it's a skill you get that gets one less. Not that it's hard.
They've seen us.
Let's triple team this dude.
I've got no shield.
Alright, good. Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza,
Yay!
weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No. I'm trusting Shepard. And
Okay.
besides, we could use the help. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine
Okay.
that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. There are too many drones out there. You'll need 2 teams to get past them. And it would be a gesture of goodwill for my people. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
What's up with you guys?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed.
Hey!
We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan. I'm not gonna say forget.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard.
I know they
Whatever
end up
happens, it's good to
gonna
have you back.
fuck us over, but
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Make activity. Yes!
boom. These two. One. This one. This one. This one. This one. That one. There you go.
Use overload on him.
Here we go. There we go.
Can't use that.
Got him!
My shield's up. Those are fine.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Okay, we can't save. Alright, so we're a major
They did
problem
want
with
to get
this.
to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll...
Nope, my good weapons. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Understood.
I should have switched to my gun. Something that's not this. So we need to flash him, and I gotta hit him with the rockets.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain.
Target locked.
This should scramble their
Oh, crap.
systems.
Yes. Damn! Damn, oh nice. We had the shields down, 2 rockets went in. That's actually really good. Power cells to allow us to have, I think, does that just give me more heavy weapons now, or does that upgrade? I can't remember. Orients be dead. I think we need to open those doors, and then that's where Vector. Tally's right here.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Thought there was right here.
Now what's this?
Little iridium.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Yeah, they're just packing up people.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Maybe.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans.
Humans, yeah.
Only human colonies have been hit.
What are these
Tell me
swarms?
more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What are these collectors?
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Go on, Victor.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Victor.
We appreciate what you told us.
He gave us a
You were very
lot.
helpful.
Like, being a dick to him is pointless.
The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take
We
it.
just need the data.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
How to make sure you people stay alive in Mass Effect 3.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
What aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed for once.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Or Tally?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Okay.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the collectors'
so my plan for
terrorizing
today...
secret swarms.
And the second thing?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like.
Is go to Omega and do a few run around on Omega things. Don't do any of the missions, and then that'll be it for today. Because it was put.
Hey,
it's gonna be a quick one.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, I didn't realize this. I don't think I ever got that he literally just found out about this ship yesterday.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I got a 10. We get a heavy upgrade. Can't upgrade anything actually until we. Nice. So, oh yeah, we gotta explore the ship too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't have a mission in us. But that's fine. This is amazing.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
That's the plan, baby.
Some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like it.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Okay.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I think I have to go to Omega first. I'd go to Citadel if I could. But I'm going to see the whole ship. Maybe we'll run some more codex. I don't know. There's just so many of them. And they're all read aloud, which is great. I don't have to read them. And they're very good and detailed, and they're amazing. But come on. There's so much. We need that to upgrade the equipment. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so. Wow. Anybody here and any like random codex stuff? No, I have other missions.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
See, Joker's better in this game. He's way more like interactive. Tech Labs.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your
I like Kelly.
assistant.
I'm not going to try and
I'll
romance
manage your
Kelly.
messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have
I
you
will
on the
flirt
team,
with
Miss
Kelly.
Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Let's chat.
Do you have
Tell me
a moment
about
to
you.
talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Counselor!
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Oh, then I'm good.
We're lucky to have
I'm
someone
not going to
with your
be...
skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of
This
Cerberus?
organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
They killed
Not at all.
Kotaku.
Our methods can be harsh.
Kotaku?
But Cerberus has
Whatever his
noble
name was.
objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology. Save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might
do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Not right now.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll... Welcome aboard, Commander.
Anderson. Elusive Man. Firewalker, I hate that. That's a DLC, but I think that was another day one DLC. That was like the Project Overlord. Probably won't do it. Arc Projector. So things I probably will do versus I probably won't do Overlord. It is a lot of flying around that stupid vehicle. I've done it before. I hate the arc projector, so now I'll use a grenade.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far.
Okay.
I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What Cerberus actions?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you
The
can
gun up
find
in the
a
left
check
there
past.
is like my favorite
But
gun.
if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently.
I love that
or
gun.
we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
You know what? I'm going to say glad
I
to have
look
you
forward to
aboard.
working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
We'll talk more about... I'm going to put a save down just because...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Another new message? I literally just checked them. There's no fucking messages here. Ellie. Stop lying to me. Alright, so... Pick. Gear customization. Alright. How come it, whatever, I don't know why it's not. I've definitely won this game before. I don't know why those aren't. Is there a bathroom here? Whatever, who cares? Let's do crew quarter first. So I think my concept will be my idea will be romance Miranda in the game, then get back together with Ashley. That will do the least amount of problems. Worst case scenario, Miranda doesn't make it the next at the end of 3. I'm kind of okay with that. We'll try and get her there. I don't think you. I think you can break up with her and still have her come back.
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canada.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need anything?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
I can go down on
Forget
like
I mentioned
Chachunka or something. We can get some Chachunka ale.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I want to talk about namby-pambies.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical, I make sure they're all clean and running.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I'll look for your ingredients, dude. Of course, the daily Steambo. There you go.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I want to know about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Genetically modified?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
Extensive.
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Perfect?
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Lucky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
Yes.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most
That's why you're wearing that
risky and
like
technically demanding
skin-tight
operations
suit,
Cerberus
right?
undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Well, unlike the old Mass Effect 2, we don't get as much gratuitous ass shots.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here?
You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome
She doesn't have a
back,
Cerberus symbol.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so.
Even I'm wearing
This
Cerberus.
medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center.
Not bad.
A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Need to fly.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have
All
faith
races,
that your
actually, but-
dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
All aliens.
I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together.
That
I've
is
lived
true.
a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Let's go down below. There's nobody else here. Oh, yeah. No, but there is people down below. They're not team members. Yeah, those guys. My engineers. I like my engineers. They're cool. Nothing else here. I think I'm thinking of Mass Effect 3 because
You came all the way down here to see us?
in Mass Effect 3, they're like
our
some
commanding
of your
officer.
stuff kind of gets. Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't we
Why
have
isn't
them?
something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
To training.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
You left the Alliance.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Fair enough.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team.
Yeah, that's the thing. This
We're off to
team
kick the
is
collectors
super
right
isolated
in
from the rest of Cerberus.
That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
They're literally
I'm amazed
handpicked
Shepard came down to
to
see
be
you.
here.
I told you he would.
Alright. If I can get to Omega, or if I get to the Citadel, I'm going to go back to the Citadel first. Then we'll go to Omega. If we can't, we just go to Omega. But I'd like to do a couple Citadel things first. Think you know? No, you can't. You're stuck in Omega. Wait, maybe? No, we can go to the Citadel. I don't know if I've ever done this before. They say go to Omega and they start you on Omega, but you don't really have to. Doc. See what happened, right? Oh, there is missions here, but they're well in the future. I was trying to think, are there actual missions on the Citadel? I want to get my Spectre status back because I liked having that. They have no capture over my ship, so. The other one they could go, yeah, you know, gotcha, because it's our ship. Now I have my own ship. I can be I want to get Spectre status back. Fine. Okay. I don't think we have any like weapons options right now.
Commander Shepard. Enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Yeah, we will. Lots of guns fight.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright, cool. A random Hanar. Vector.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council member. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main...
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
That's super useful.
I know, sir. If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
I kind of like it that way.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
How do I get from there?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get.
It's fair.
Something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
I like it.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
Is there?
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to.
Nice.
Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tassery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Go to the Presidium. We hardly. This might be the only time we go here in this game. It's like literally just the old office.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
Maybe it's 3 we can take the helmet off.
It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
What?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Yeah.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual.
He wasn't that compelling.
He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't
Then
make
what
it
was
true.
Saren's endgame, dudes?
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Good. That's what I came for.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick
They're not going to
resolution
be on my
and a
side,
quick
and they're
end
going to be
your relationship with Cerberus.
stupid until well into Mass Effect 3. But
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Fire him.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy
Okay,
to
so
attend
I'm gonna
all
go
those
get,
formal diplomatic functions
food.
I can't be bothered with.
How have you been?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Come with me.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
Hiccups.
The front line. That's got to be yours.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species
looters
and they're dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Alright, whatever.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete.
Nice.
But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a
Alright,
swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Go down to this one. I just want to like go up, find the guy who like going to give me, because I can now save at any point. I got about 20 minutes. I'm gonna just do some shopping.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
I'll be there in a second, dude. Just don't go upstairs and you're good.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask.
Nice!
Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store.
This is my favorite meme in
No
all
other
of
gun shop
games.
has that kind of endorsement.
Because they're all like, nobody has this, and they're like, everybody has this. I can get the sniper. I can't do this one yet. That's the thing. But I got tons of money.
This looks interesting.
I may have just like, I can't
You have
buy
any games
stuff.
you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
We're not doing this yet. We'll come back.
Got time for the prep? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I remember you.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You try to make me look bad.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side.
She's the Fox
Your
News.
Bad, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Oh, bird!
Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, I just went right through her. Oh!
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting.
I don't think I've ever done that one.
Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or...? Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
I can't get the base hamp. Oh my god. Life is over if I can't. We're coming back for the space hamster.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
We got everything we need, except for the space hamster. We have everything we need. And that space hamster is mandatory. I think I can just fly with it. Mandatory space hamster.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I love those guys.
There are no fish.
We'll go back. All right, so we're going to fly over to Omega, exit, and then we're going to end for the day. So... there'll be more codex to come, etc., etc. But I got 2 hours is pretty good for a day when I really wasn't going to. I did this. Yeah, when I don't know. This is inner. I really do not want to do firewalk. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do. I think just Overlord and anything with Firewalker, I'm not going to do. Handle with. That's it. Stupid. I will go to the Normandy like thing. Normandy crash we go to.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
These aren't great planets.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
It's fine. We're gonna get so much of this. On like These are explored planets. They're literally next to... I'm just looking for peaks at this point. There aren't many on modern planet. Multi-peaks are insane. Shoot one out.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and
I can't
cybernetics.
do the research projects anyway until... Ooh, a rich planet.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I love the rich planets.
Launching probe.
Right on there.
Probe launched.
We might as well use it all. So when I do get Morden, which will be like very soon,
Launching probe.
I'll be able to just go buy stuff I need. We will unlock some of it too.
Launching probe.
So yeah, you don't gain too much. Where you really like carry over is when you play a second run. So, what have we done so far? Got lots of palladium.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Oh! This is the guy, my wife's body, well, nothing. Losing her wife, oh. Start on Earth. Soldiers free. It is the least I can do in honor to the courage in which both you and my wife have served. Sincerely, Samish Bata. Nice! So that's from Mass Effect 1. What happened? Awesome. I love it's little things like that. You're not going to see him again. Even a little message saying, hey, you know. All right. Hey, wonderful people. You just hit me right when I'm leaving. The late stream today. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I just... finishing up day 1 of Mass Effect. Oh. I did save, right? Yeah. Thank you for being here. I totally appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. It is cold and snowy outside here. Thanks for being here. And I'm going to end because I say I got a few things I need to do before I need to go pick up my child. In about 30, 40 minutes. But, you know, it was one of those days, like, I spent the morning shopping. So I had to make sure my mother-in-law gets out and about. That kind of stuff. So that was today's day. And then I was like, if I get home in time, I will stream. I got home in time. I got 2.5 hours of streaming. That's actually pretty good for me. So anyway, have a good one. Anybody out there, have a good one. Hope to see you guys back. wonderful people. Love to see you here. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you see you back. I haven't seen you streaming in a little bit, but I hope you are, and I say I'll check it out if you are. Have a good one, dude.